Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this stitch, a very easy stitch. I think this is nice to make a blanket, a hat, a cardigan even, or you can make like a leg warmers. Utah, you said, well, in one of the comments you said will make really nice leg warmers, this stitch. Well, you can do this as flat back and forth, the stitch. If you separate it, you see the columns. Or you can work this stitch in rounds, like this one. You can work this in rounds. So this is the way when you work this stitch, it's gonna look like this in rounds, and the back is this one. So if you like to do this this stitch for whatever project you choose to do, infinity scarf, a hat, leg warmers, even a pillow cover, or you can make a like this. You can make a hat. You make a hat with this, and I choose the back, and the edge, the border here is the front of the work. Yeah. Okay, this stitch I'm gonna work this stitch with this yarn 4.5mm crochet hook. And with this stitch we're gonna chain even numbers, and after you chain even numbers, I have here 16 chains, and after you chain even numbers you're gonna chain 3 more. So 1, 2 and 3. So even numbers plus 3. We're gonna skip the first 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th chain from the hook we're gonna do a double crochet, and now in each chain we're gonna do double crochet. So move to the next chain, double crochet, next chain, double crochet, and so on until you finish this row. If I move too fast, you can slow down the speed of the video if you want to see what I'm doing better, especially for you guys that are beginners. So in each chain we're gonna do double crochet. Yeah, Yuta, I think you're right for leg warmers, because it's kind of elastic, this stitch. I think for leg warmers will be really nice, this this stitch. So like I said, this stitch works with even numbers. If you wanna know how to work this stitch in rounds, I have a tutorial, but on my other channel, not on Nati. My other channel it's called Scorpio Rising. So on that channel I have this stitch worked in rounds, if some of you are interested. Okay, so first row, double crochet. Now we're gonna chain 2, turn your work. Okay, yarn over the hook. We're gonna ignore this because the chain, it's, you know, comes for this. We're gonna move to the next double crochet, and we're gonna do a front post double crochet. Okay, the next double crochet, it's also a front post double crochet. The next double crochet, it's back post, and we're gonna alternate like this. So the next 2 double crochets will be front post double crochet, and the third one it's back post. So you move to the next double crochet, and we're gonna do a front post double crochet, next double crochet, front post, and the next double crochet it's back post. So the next 2 front post, and the third is back post. So front post, move to the next front post double crochet, and the next double crochet is back post. So again, the next double crochet, it's front post, the next front post double crochet, and the next double crochet it's back post. Okay, so the next two front post and the last double crochet is gonna be back post. So you move to the next and you're gonna do a front post, double crochet, the next one front post, and the last one it's back post, double crochet, yarn over the hook, and on the top here the chain, so we skip that 3 chains, 1 2 3. So on top here the third one we're gonna do a double crochet. Oh, let me in now. Okay, now chain 2, you're always gonna chain 2 at the end. It's gonna look like this, one side. Now we're gonna do exactly how we see. Yeah, so yarn over the hook, we have here first the front post, so we're gonna do a front post. The next two will be two back posts, so you move to the next, it's back post, next it's back post, the next is the front post, and the next two will be back post. So one, and you move to the second, the next one is front post, and the next two will be back post. So front post next, and the next two will be back post. You moved for the second back post, so the next is front post, double crochet, and we have in this row 2 back post and the chain 2. So we're gonna do in the last 2 back post and back post the second one, yarn over the hook, and on top of the chain 2 here, right there, we're gonna do a double crochet, chain 2, turn your work, it's gonna look like this. So you're gonna do exactly how you see. So now we have the 2 front posts, so yarn over the hook, you're gonna do the front post, you move to the next, it's front post, and the next one it's back post, and you're gonna do like this, gonna alternate. Next 2 front post and the back post next. So the next will be the front post, so 1, and the second front post, double crochet, and now the back post, and the next 2 front posts. This stitch is very easy, it doesn't need for you to concentrate too much, so if you feel like doing something easy and fast, you can do this stitch. So the next it's front post, and at the end you have the back post. This is like the first row when we started, or the second row after the row of double crochets in each chain. So in the chain 2 on top here, the second chain, you're gonna do a double crochet, you're gonna chain 2, and now you're gonna repeat the next row, which is you have front post 1, then you have 2 back post, front post, 2 back post, and so on. So this is the stitch. It's a very easy stitch. You can do a hat, like I said, I have this this hat here, so I did this hat with I choose the back. I worked this in round, so I chose the back for the entire hat, and the brim here, it's like this, it's the front. So yeah, if you like to work this in rounds, you can do this stitch. It's really nice, very easy. It's elastic, so remember that whatever you want to do, make sure that you put enough chains, because at some point this is gonna, you see, it goes wide here and then, but it's elastic and it's gonna stretch. It's no problem. Might look a little bit like a cone, but it's stretching, yeah. And it's thick. It's very thick. This sample I did with 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, and it's thick. As you can see, it's thick. The hat is thick. The hat. And this sample with pink, if you like to do a baby blanket. So, you know, this yarn is not that thick, but still it looks thick. So whatever you want to do, blankets, hats, I think they're nice. Yeah. Okay, well, give it a try to this stitch. You might enjoy this. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.